So hello YouTube. I just got out of, it wasn't so much a job interview as a job pitch. I had thought it was going to be a job interview, that's what they said on the phone, that's what the ad said, but then I get there and it turns out to be a job pitch, bunch of people in the room, for a security company called Fluent, but it's a, the way the ad put it, the way my over the phone conversation put it, it sounded like it was a fucking a customer service job. They specifically said in the ad, no sales, like that it wasn't a sales job. I get there and it turns out to be a door-to-door sales position. It really came across an awful lot like a fucking pyramid scheme, which was worrisome. So I'm not gonna completely throw it away. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna look up the company, see if it's legit, but yeah, definitely not what I expected. And in all honesty though, I would fucking love to do door-to-door sales. Like I love talking to people, I love selling things, I'd be fucking good at that. It's just my concern is, you know, if it's a scam, some kind of pyramid scheme, and that's the thing with sales, especially door to door, that you might be the world's greatest salesman, but you're just going and you're interrupting people at their home. There's always that chance they're just gonna be like, you know what, fuck you, bud, like get off my front porch. Because yeah, I definitely want to be in sales, but honestly, I always wanted to be in something where the people come to you. Like that's why I really want to sell cars, because everybody needs cars, everybody wants cars. There's a steady, guaranteed flow of business, whereas in door-to-door sales, there isn't really a guarantee, even if you have a truly amazing product. There's always going to be people that, like, if I wanted a security system, I would go get a security system. I'm not going to wait until somebody comes and offers me one. So, I don't know, and like I said, like I really want a sales job. I want to get into sales. I would love working in sales, so it's definitely something I want to try out, but you know, I don't want to get screwed or get stuck in a job that's no good. And that's the thing, it's completely commission, so there's no upfront pay, there's no guarantee of pay. And I don't like that at all, and I'm in a position where maybe I have some freedom to do this, and maybe I don't, and like I really can't be committing to something where I'm not getting paid. But, fucking, I don't know what it is about me in interviews, but every time I'm on my way to an interview, I seem to get into shit. But on my way in, and it was actually right here, this idiot right next to me tried to pull in and force me out of the lane. And normally, in this piece of shit, I was ready to just fucking push him right back out of the lane. I'm not getting pushed out. If you hit me, you're paying my fucking mechanics bill, so why not? But I'm on my way to an interview. I don't need to be late, don't need to deal with that, so I just went out and around the cars. It's just, like, some drivers are so stupid, because literally, like, he would have just, if I hadn't moved, he would have hit me, and then he would have been paying to fucking fix my car. Like, why do people drive like that? You're screwing yourself. I am a little annoyed because, like I said, the job isn't what the ad said. And that, not only is that a big red flag, but the ad said it wasn't a commissions job and I was getting such and such money, and it was good money. And I really need good money because I really want to get a nice car. Like, I want a Vet. I want my goddamn Corvette. It is overdue. You know, I need to stop being the Cadillac kid and be the Corvette man. a beautiful fucking day. It'd be so much nicer if I had a car that I actually wanted to be driving around in, a car that wasn't a piece of shit. Cause yeah, like, fucking, this is a beautiful day. This is a great day to just go for a fucking drive. But I don't want to go for a drive because I'm stuck driving this piece of shit. And particularly with a Corvette where you can take the top off and just fucking rip. Even with the Camaro, I'm not actually a big fan of convertibles. I like T-tops, but I don't like convertibles. Like that, I feel like one way or the other, either with the top down or with the top up, the car looks stupid. It's very rare for a car to pull it off that it looks good both ways. But there was a problem with the Camaro. It was a fucking oven. You'd be sitting in there, and with the air conditioning cranked and the windows open, and going fast enough, you were fine. But in the city, sitting in the sun, or for God forbid, if you were stopped at a red light, you fucking cooked in that car. Oh man, I wish I had a boat. Look how fucking beautiful it is. And that's just the thing out here. Like in Ontario, if it were this warm out, actually in Ontario it's a lot fucking warmer than this right now. But if it were this fucking warm out, there wouldn't be a cool breeze, so you would just be dying. But here you've got this amazing, beautiful, cool breeze. It just makes everything better. I passed that cop speeding and then I heard a siren in the background. I thought for sure I was getting stopped. But yeah, the cool breeze off of the ocean, just, it makes it so on a beautiful warm day, you're not sweating and you're not too hot. You're not uncomfortable. It just, oh, I love it here. Wow, that's a lot of rock. Yeah, it is a fucking beautiful town. And like, fucking like, look at this. Divided roads with fucking trees everywhere. And that's it, trees everywhere. Like where I'm from, out in the boonies, back in Ontario, they cut down trees. Like they want the small towns to not have trees over the road. And it's like, fuck you. This is so beautiful. And oh yeah, it broke my heart every time they cut down those old oak trees on my block. Ooh. Early 90s Beamer. Looks like that could be the original owner. Just got the brake light out. But yeah, like, oh, like, look how beautiful this is, and so much shade. This, oh, this is amazing. But yeah, and in the exact same street back in Clifford, fucking, one, the houses wouldn't look as nice. But more importantly, there'd be no fucking trees. There'd be no shade. It would be nowhere near as pretty.